Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the third quarter awards assembly. I have to start out with a huge apology. We have no parents here today because I forgot to send an individual email to award-winning parents, so that is completely my fault. So when you get home tonight, show them your certificate, let them know Mr. Crandall is very sorry, and then if they want to call me, they are more than welcome to, okay? Today's lineup will be students of the quarter, then we'll do classmates of the quarter, then Mr. Albright is going to announce and have the different sports teams stand and be recognized. Mrs. Bovey's going to have our math team stand and be recognized, and then we're going to do some ties in the face. So we'll end it on a fun note. Okay, awarding all the student of the quarter certificates this morning will be Mr. Gale.
All right, here's how we're going to do this. Typically, you're supposed to hold your applause after you say a name. I don't want that. We're going to announce a name. I'm going to give you a short snippet of what the teacher said. You're not going to know who said it, but there is a nice long paragraph about you on your actual student of the quarter about what the teacher is nominating you for. Okay? So, first up, this person, putting in the work and getting better every day. Put it up for Roman Pavao. Coming up next, always brings creativity and effort to set her apart from her peers. Give it up for Kinley Carlson. This next person brings effort every single time and does not take a day off. It is none other than Christina Alfano. This next person, you know her, you've seen her in class. She outworks her classmates almost every day. That is Ellie Striel. All right, this next person, he outworks his classmates too. He's been nominated for always bringing a smile. That is Tanner Slice. All right, this next person has been said to be creative, helpful, and always thinks ahead. That is Gabe Hammer. This person has been said to be organized, reliable, and always willing to help out. Give it up for Brendan Wolf. All right. Our next nominee leads quietly, but her work speaks for itself. That is Brittany Blusha. All right, our next person. He's a great teammate in and out of the classroom. He works hard in everything he does. Give it up for Owen Martin. Our next nominee is focused, thoughtful, and always on point. Give it up for Silas Brewer. All right, our next person, always positive, always working, always improving. It is Nova Bickney. All right, up next, he's respectful, he's steady, and he's always ready to learn. Give it up for Gus Reynolds. Our next person is making real progress, brings a great attitude, and always raises her hand. That is Isabella Paul. Our next person, he's showing real growth. He's got improved focus, effort, and attitude. That is Esteban Abortes. Up next, our next individual outworks the room. It's as simple as that. Give it up for Taylor Judkins. All right, coming up next, we have somebody that works hard, asks questions, and keeps things very interesting. That is Kira Nelson. All right, our next person might be a little quiet, but she's consistent and always gets it done. Leads by example. Riley Steingraber. Our next person stays with it, figures it out, gets it done. She's resilient. Ray Schaefer. This next person always comes prepared. They're consistent. They set the standard for their classmates. Give it up for Leo Hoffman. All right, our next person, he's consistent. He never gives up. He's always creative and helpful. Give it up for David Hammer. This next student may be new here, but she's already making an impact. Give it up for Kari Holloman. You give her a high five when we get back from spring break. Our next individual, he's hardworking, helpful, and always dependable. Give it up for Hayden Roos. Our next individual, he's interesting, he's on point, he's always thinking outside of the box. Give it up for Parker Kane. All right, our next individual, You may know him, you may not. No, you know him. He's interesting. He's always locked in. Give it up for Julian Larkin. Our next individual is putting in work inside the classroom, outside the classroom, making great strides. Give it up for Carl Yun. Last but not least, this individual has made great strides this year in the classroom, becoming more and more dependable and creative every day. Give it up for Julian Altaco.
All right, guys, why don't you head over there? One more round of applause for all our students of the quarter. We'll get a quick picture, and then we'll start on our classmates of the quarter. All right, next up, these are super fun because these classmates of the quarter are things that you say about your peers. So we'll do the 7th grade first. This is what your peers had to say about you. She's kind, funny, and sweet to everyone. I selected Christina because she is very respectful and kind to others. She always smiles at people and is the best choice. She is sweet, kind, and always super helpful. Christina Alfano. Next up, here's what your classmates said about you. He's kind and gets along with most people, if not everyone, personally. I see him as a friend, and I'm sure many other people do too. He gets his work done and is helpful to others. Parker Kane. Okay, now our 8th grade classmates of the quarter. Here's what your classmates said about you. He is smart, kind, and willing to help people. Jackson Droz. Next up, here's what your classmates said about you. Braxton is a great friend to everyone. He is funny and helps people when they need it. Braxton Grove. Next up, here's what your classmates said about you. Delaney is nice, smart, and funny. She is really great at helping pack shoes for our service project. She is so kind when working with our friends from the Village of Progress, too. Delaney Wilson. All right, our last one, but certainly not least. Here's what your classmates said about you. Brooklyn is a very respectful, responsible, and kind student. She reads and focuses on her own work, but she is always willing to help others and be supportive. She is dependable and someone her classmates can count on. Brooklyn Mueller. All right, one more big round of applause for our classmates of the quarter. You guys can head over and we'll get a quick picture. And while they're doing that, Mr. Albright will get ready to recognize our winter sports teams.
So as we kind of did for second quarter, we'd like to recognize people who participated in multiple things as also being like responsible for your academics, but also some extracurricular things as well. So for this, you don't need to come down. I'm just going to ask you to stand up and then stay standing so we can kind of get a visual of everyone who was involved in something, essentially for the third quarter. So first, I don't have this list in front of me, but please stand up if you were part of solo and ensemble for band or choir. All right, so obviously that's a big chunk. So that group can go ahead and sit down. That's a big group. We also had in third quarters, we had junior high girls basketball and junior high wrestling. So for junior high girls basketball, they were coached by Coach Rupert, and we had Haley Clark, we had Mia Ball, Avery Detman, Kyrie Goodwin, Macy Hitchcock, Aubrey Leach, Aria Newberry, Stella Robles, Lexi Sarver, Olivia Showalter, Mary Jo Town, and Ava Valerio. So that would be our girls basketball players from this season. Then the other big one that we had was wrestling. Wrestling was coached by Mr. Martin and Mr. Marchetti. So wrestling obviously involves our 7th and 8th graders, but it involves 5th and 6th graders as well. So I'm going to read the entire list, and obviously the 5th and 6th graders won't be here, but it's a relatively big group. So for 8th graders, we had Devin Alcala, Noah Dukama, Izzy Boyden, DJ Canada, Braden DeLeon Smith, Rico Folk, Jason Garcia, Kate Lamb, Wyatt Patterson, Ray Schaefer, Duncan Town, Brady Wills. 7th graders, we had Silas Brewer, Colton Lowe, Lincoln Moorhead, Elena Ocampo, Gus Reynolds, Wesley Rogers, Cade Suter, Coda Suter. And then for 6th graders, we had Raven Bach, Kason Cicchetti, Carson Foster, Dustin Hutcherson, Sebastian Jordan, Graham Kaskavich, and Levi Linton. And for 5th graders, we had Aiden Carter, Brooklyn Daughtry, Zach Folk, Huck Hathaway, and Griffin Sager. And that kind of completes the participation portion. So now what I'd like you to do, all 3 of those groups that were just standing kind of as like separate groups, everybody that just called, just stand up. So we can see how many people were involved in something else. So band, choir, solo, and ensemble, girls basketball, wrestling. So you see, it's a vast majority, right? So that's kind of how we like to see it. Academics, extracurriculars. All right, I think now I'm turning over to Mrs. Bolte. So one more round of applause for everybody. And over to Mrs. Bolte.
All right, so some of you know and some of you didn't know that on March 11th, Mr. Crandall and I took a group of 12 students, actually 13, let me strike that, 13 students to IMSA, which is Illinois Math and Science Academy, to do a contest, a math contest. If I would have my participants please stand. There they are. Give them a round of applause. Okay, it was very, very hard. The first test that they took was individual. The second test they took was as a grade level group, and the third test was mixed grade levels in creative thinking. The 8th grade team got second place in Division A for team competition for most points, which is phenomenal because we're going against students from charter schools, which all they do, their specialty is math. So the fact that our little school could go there and do so well was amazing. So let's give a round of applause for our 8th grade team. In addition to that, also shout out and please stand, Kate Novus. Where's Kate? Brady Wills I don't think is here. And my third person was Ellie, correct? Ellie, these three won the 8th grade team competition at second place. They tied for second place also. So give a great round of applause, and I look forward to next year. Congrats to all.
Mr. Gilbert. He's running the next part of the show. So Student Council and Mr. Gilbert now have the pleasure of announcing who gets to throw pies in whose face. So Mr. Gilbert, come on over.
Alright, so first off, I just want to thank you all for giving. There are also some adults who gave, so I just want to express my gratitude for that. So the 5 adults who are doing it are Mrs. Fritz, Mr. Pashak, Mr. Crandall, myself, and Mr. Beston. So 2 of them are retiring, okay? So we are going to do them last, alright? So, first off, we're going to do Mrs. Fritz. The foundation called Camp Granada. It helps are very passionate about. Are you ready? Come prepared. But seriously, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for everything you guys have done. It's been a rough year for me, as many of you know, and it's very nice. Alright, so Kate will pick a name.
Kyrie Goodwin.
Be careful. Do not hurt anyone. Well, let's try to actually get it on the person next time. I mean, yeah. All right, the next one is Mr. Hashtag. All right, let's see who it is.
Okay, the person tying Mr. Hashtag is Avery Detman. The next pie is Mr. Bhc. So he specifically asked for Kyrie, which will not be happening. So, okay. Zoe's. Gabe, would you like somebody else to do it since you already went? It's fine if you don't. If you want to find Mr. Bhc, go ahead. It's your money. Okay. He's choosing himself, which it was his money, so you know what? Okay, don't miss. Mr. Crandall, would you like to choose your 5?
So I would be happy to choose the name out of here. It's going to throw a pie in the face, but the 4 that went before me must be rookie pie in the facers because they got the rich. They went ahead and made.
But it's my name that was drawn. So since I just put the money in to donate money. So would anybody like to choose anybody else? That one? Okay, let's see. Avery Detman. Again. Okay. You can choose to keep it or you can choose to have somebody else do it. Okay.
Good. Hey, once again, thank you guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to do this, and we do really appreciate it. Is that work good? Good. All right. Now, Mr. Crandall, what do they do?
Now, we do have some first period left, correct?
Yes.
So we will head back to first period. And here, most important thing is have a safe and happy spring break.
Take care of it. That's all right. That was good. Go ahead, Adrian. Do you have a mop we can use? Thank you. Wolfie is not dead. Yeah. Put it right there. Thank you. Good. There's a lot. Oh boy. Hey. Carlson, are you? No? I would do. Yeah.
clerk in the library.